much to the well, actually, I'm sorry, in a sort of storage shed, huddling into the corner, very obviously scared out of her mind.
And first thing I do is I go to her, but I don't necessarily like. I'm not trying to startle her. I'm kind of taking it slow and just talking softly to her. You know, it's okay. Again, I always wanted to hurt you. Calm down.
She speaks, and her voice is shaking. She says, "The good one was very angry. Why? Why was the good one very angry?"
Because we discovered his lies and we didn't like that.
You made the good one very angry?
No, he made me very.
But good ones, you can't be mad with good one. You have to be bad for that.
No, no, you don't. You just have to be unwilling to believe blindly. He he expects blind devotion. He expects trust, but does not return
But the good one is good. You must be bad. If the good one is good and the good one does not like you, then you are bad.
it. You've just said it. If he is good.
He is good.
Nittany, I'm not happy about this. He was lying to us. He was deceiving us. Is deceiving good?
No,
Then why was he deceiving us?
he wasn't.
He was.
He was not.
He told us he was not a dragon. He told us he was someone else.
Good ones don't do bad things.
I believe that as well. That was yet another lie.
Good ones can't do bad things. Bad things can do bad things.
If that is true, then with the things he has done, is he the good one?
No, no, no. You're a liar.
I am not lying to you. I'm being honest with
She
you.
looks very confused and afraid, and she's shaking, and she just turns towards you and says, "There is no light from you. No light."
Nittany, it was I who gave you light. It was I who filled you. I I kind of sigh and I look at her and I say, Nittany, I'm not happy about this either. I wanted nothing more than to worship the good one, the hunt. Yet he betrayed us. He manipulated us with secrets. don't know why. But it shows me that he's not who we believed him to be.
You.
That is a very loud chew.
Yeah. Just like. You're just like, ooh, this
I'm
is good.
sorry.
This is good
I'm
stuff.
sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just had popcorn like, oh my
Very-
god.
Very intense scene, and then crunch, crunch.
I'm
crunch,
sorry. I
crunch.
thought I was muted. I'm sorry.
She just goes. Maybe good ones do bad things for right reason.
I would genuinely like to believe that. But even when he asked him directly, he continued to lie. He had no trust. I always thought that the good one would remind me what trust was supposed to be. But it wasn't him that did that. You have reminded me. My friends have reminded me. He showed me only what I should not.
The good one is good. Good one.
He is Bahamut. The other name seems wrong.
You watch as her form almost shudders a little bit, and the scales that were radiating light begin to dim, and you could see her form almost push into itself. And she just looks almost saddened. And you use light.
I
I'm
cast
guessing.
light, and I give it to her like I always have.
She shakes her head and tries to move past you.
Are you leaving me, Mint?
Mitney looks at you and goes, needs time. I will be back if I decide.
I kind of nod and I say, you remember where home is. Oh,
Yes. Falkirk.
we're dead.
She-
Your home is waiting.
She just sort of climbs over onto the top of the farmhouse sort of shelter.
I step aside and I let her pass it up.
She just says, need to find the good one. And then she flies off.
I let her leave, and then I take out my dagger, and I just mark a small mark on my scales of my arm, and I kind of whispered to myself, "One more thing you've taken from the helmet. It won't be forgotten." And then I'll plane shift back to Falkirk.
All right. I will say that this process has been about 2 days or so.
Yeah,
So-
I figured it was going to be a couple days before I was back.
Yeah. And you basically arrive as they're waiting for Ilarion. And let's see your role for plane shift. Because, yeah, I completely forgot for a second
Well,
there.
I was hoping you would just let us skip past it and say, "I'll make a few attempts," and eventually get.
Yeah, I
Yes,
guess
I
you
could.
would.
I mean,
You
that
could
that
fuck
could
up
end
though.
somewhere really bad, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
So give me just a second. Just realized that's
9 healths? Okay, cool. So, reroll.
I can get out of the 9 hells. Maybe.
The red prison.
The Abyss.
Oh, if it's the red prison, I'm fucked. But aside from that, I need to transfer all my magic items over to the new sheet at some point. So what is it on DC 15 intelligence?
Ha!
Wow.
Ha.
Kidding me?
Huh? What was that, Sigurd?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Cindric.
Yeah.
Where are you going this time?
1 to 60, you travel to a random location on the plane you named. So, you are at what plane you named? What plane did you name?
I normally go to the ethereal, don't I?
I guess so. So, you are in a very gray area because you are currently in what appears to be the mountains. On this plane in the ethereal. And then you
Again and fail.
shift again and fail again.
God damn it, Casey. You're gonna die.
You're asking Casey to roll.
Oh my god.
You shift.
Somewhere random on the material plane.
Yeah, you see that there is a jungle around where you are.
And then I make it back to where I want to go in the ethereal finally.
Which is
That
Falkirk. Yeah, right, okay.
And then back. And I fail again. So I end up somewhere else on the prime material.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh no!
Oh,
You
See?
travel to a random plane of existence.
Yep.
Roll me a D1000.
See, this is why I don't plane shift with you, man.
Okay.
This is why I was hoping he would just let me skip past it and say I did it 10 times and finally got there.
Doc wouldn't pass that chance up. Like, yeah, I can fuck with Casey. Great.
598. Is that tied by chance, maybe? That'd be a great place to end up.
No.
Rock and Brawl.
You get a tie, it's like, I will teleport again. Oh no, son.
Dragonlance.
You watch as you do, in fact, arrive somewhere right next to a volcanic pool. As you look around yourself, you are surrounded by deep red sky, fire everywhere, and you, in fact, do see dragons,
Ooh.
red, on fire, in the sky. surrounding the entirety of the area.
Seems a little bit
Fire
overboard.
dragons, I'm leaving.
And then you do make it with your intelligence check to Falkirk.
Yes. Okay. A little bit of
You know what they say? 6 times the charm.
Why do you smell like sulfur?
It's been a long day.
So
I
you
just
arrive.
come walking into the tavern at that point.
And you see that Alarian is currently pretty busy, and the place is pretty busy. Just with tons and tons of dwarven workers coming in and out. It seems like this place is the new place for them, where they're going to get lunch, dinner, breakfast, second lunch, ales, all across. And you
Hey,
do see-
that's hobbits. That's hobbits.
Yeah, it's hobbits,
It's hobbits
halflings
and
as well.
dwarven construction.
It's dwarven construction workers as well. All right.
I
But
have
no.
that canon in my worlds as well.
But you do see large tankards, in fact, and you all saw this earlier, filled with fine dwarven ale, basically on the counter and on taps, basically. And he's just constantly using that and constantly pouring it into mugs and everything like that.
I basically stand in the doorway until Olarian looks up. I make eye contact with him, and then I turn and go back outside.
Okay. He just sort of looks at you and goes to wave as you turn around.
I'm
And he-
hoping that will be enough of a clue that he'll figure out something's up.
Yeah, he goes, Erlen, please, take over the fort. And you hear Erlen go, but Dad, there's so many people. And he's like, give me a moment. And he runs out. Says, what's going on, Cintric?
I just kind of turn and I look at him, and the first thing I say to him is, you won't betray me. You won't lie to me, will you?
He just sort of like furrows his brow and he says, of course, Cintric. I won't lie.
The past, what I thought things were like, it was all lies, wasn't it?
Of course.
The honor, the nobility, the greatness of the dragons, it was all lies.
He just sort of like smiles a bit and he says, yes, it was all lies. They were. It was war. It was carnage. It was slavery. It was forced labor.
I kind of nod as he's speaking. And then as he stops, I kind of look up at him and I say, I have sat across the table from the great deceiver, and I have watched as his lies were revealed.
Did we?
Better than this. Yeah, I don't know if they would have seen me come in or not. If they
Did
would have
we
been waiting.
see either him come in or Valerian?
You would
Valerian
have
leave?
heard Ilarion yell to Erlen and walk
Yeah,
out.
and I'm guessing this conversation wouldn't take place if we were standing there.
Well, you
No.
may walk up during it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Follow
that's
him out.
that's about what happens. At least for me, I get up and I go to walk outside to see where he went because
I'm basically stood in the street waiting for him.
He just sort of says, "Who is this great deceiver? Did you find?" Oh no, not Tiamat.
He wasn't listening to Rava,
No.
that bastard.
it was Bahamut.
Ah, Muhammad.
Yeah, you know, I told you about the giant dragon who destroyed everything. Like, yeah. He said, like, I am Bahamut and I am angry.
Muhammad is. How could he be a great deceiver? He's the father of all metallic dragons. He's the platinum dragon.
He appeared to us as a man and told us that he wasn't a dragon, and that was evil.
Of course,
I
he's not a
guess.
dragon. He's a god.
Okay, so I'm just going to hug Sindrik real fast. Like, good to see you, buddy. And I'm gonna go
Cindric-
inside
Cindric
again.
just puts a hand on you and holds you at arm's length at this moment.
Okay, yeah, no, he's gonna, like, pat your hand, like, while it's on his head. Like, yes, good to see you, buddy. And I'm gonna go again because this seems very intense. And I'm gonna go inside again. So, you guys talk and I'm gonna go talk to that Drake again. Bye.
Leave
He's
the
gonna-
poor Drake alone.
He's gonna go inside again, like, okay, this is very intense, and I'm not right for this situation.
I kind of look at Olarian and I say, he pulled our strings like puppets.
He must have had a good reason.
He dodged even the most heartfelt entreat. You know, you knew. All I wanted was for my faith in our kind to be acknowledged. And yet, with the one who wished most to believe in him, ready to kneel at his feet, he deceived. He lied. And when pressed to find out who this old human wizard truly was, he blamed us for seeking the truth. Yes, the father of Dragonkind, the Platinum Dragon, the original lie.
He sort of looks down and looks back at all of you. All right. I don't want to hear any more of this. Please, let's go inside, get you a drink. He just sort of nods. And we can talk later.
I will drink, but the words will not change.
Okay.
And
All right.
I turn and go inside. I kind of nod to Bogard and Gull as I turn to go in.
And they nod, or well, he nods back.
Oh,
On this inside, I think you can just see Rava sitting on the bar stool, looking very lost and like cheaply, like around, like, okay, this is fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, like, oh, everyone's so intense right now.
Well, to be frank, honestly, it doesn't really matter at this point. He will either try and stand in our way, which he said that he wouldn't, or he will come to his senses and, I don't know, maybe try and seek us out, or maybe we'll never hear from him again. But we need to focus on the bigger picture, which is, the guy who's coming, the hostile takeover of this planet.
Right. Exactly. More important things to do. Instead of
Oh, you'll be happy to know that. Wait, never mind.
He
What?
wrote a letter that he said like, "Oh no, they're so sorry," and people.
I didn't tell you what was in the letter,
Oh, okay. He wrote.
and that happens in character. He starts to say he wrote a letter with this, and it's like I never told you what was in the letter.
No, you didn't. But I can imagine. Like, I imagine there were ponies on that letter, and stars, and you had sprinkles.
Why would there be a pony on a letter to a?
Because you want
Ah,
to say you're sorry, and that's the true way to do it.
Now that would be a good letter.
Oh well, I wrote
Listen
him.
to the dragon, Bogart. You need to listen to dragons if you want to apologize to other dragons. That's what you do.
Bogart looks like maybe. Would that have been a better idea? Do dragons
That
like?
actually makes
I mean,
sense.
I know that they're like food for dragons, so maybe.
See, I sometimes have ideas, Bogart. You should listen to me sometimes.
I know if you start listening for all the world really has gone mad.
Do dragons like
Okay,
ponies?
what-
Should I have mentioned ponies in my letter?
Olarian gives you a look like maybe, and then walks in.
Or keep one piece of fermented fruit drink, please.
Coming right up, and
Yeah.
he goes in. And
Feel free to leave the fermentation out. I don't think he understands fermentation.
I drank the dragon thingy, and I was fine.
You did what to the dragon's
Your
thingy?
first good idea of the night, Rova.
Yeah,
Come
I
on,
have
go
great
to
ideas.
Valerian.
Hey, don't set that
Make sure you have
precedent.
the cup.
Oh,
That's a-
yes.
Gets the cup.
The cup,
Wait, wasn't that blessed by Bahamut?
the
No,
cup.
it was just another dragon's magic item.
Yeah, it was just a dragon's magic item.
Oh, come on, I wanted to fuck with him.
No, if it had been Bahamut's, I would have been getting it to try to destroy it. But Cindric knows what he wants.
Let's do the cup. The great cup. It was the best of cups.
This is going to be a cup night.
But I think we all acted rashly the other night,
Yeah.
Bahamut included.
If we take, is this during us drinking, or is it after us drinking?
During.
I think this is while the alcohol's on its way.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I will wait.
I don't know. So, can we just come to an understanding that the next time we find someone that we suspect of being super powerful, like, an arcane caster that can cast divine magic and resurrect people with a stick, that we won't try and piss them off? Okay, trust it. Yeah, we won't trust them, but we won't actively seek to anger them.
I can't make that promise.
Considering
Okay,
his
can we
whole
promise
thing now
to-
is
Can we
fuck off.
promise to talk about it before we do it?
Can't promise that either.
Just like a heads up, like, hey guys, we are going to go possibly piss off this super powerful person, so be prepared. Because literally, we went to go have a conversation with him about the underground and finding more information, and it became What's your name? I don't want to tell you. What's your name? I don't want to tell you. What's your name? I don't want to tell you. What's your name? Oh my God! Blah 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 blah. House just never come back.
I have had my eyes opened. It has been the great lie of the gods has been revealed. So
Okay.
consider this a forewarning that should we encounter gods who wish to toy with our fate, I will make it my life's mission to prevent them from doing so.
Okay.
That's
So-
why you should trust in friends instead. It's
Yes.
much better.
Yes, Bogart says, and then looks surprised, realizing that he's just agreed with what Rava said.
The world has gone mad. My plan is complete. Everyone's insane.
Lot are those that I can trust best.
Yeah, if by trust you mean the ones that'll stand by your side while you piss a god off, and yeah, that fits.
On that note, again, and he will try that kind of side hug Sindrick again. Like, sorry
Come on,
about
buddy.
running.
Come on.
Yeah,
buddy.
like, I'm sorry. You see, giant dragons are very scary.
His arm goes to you again, but
Yeah.
it's not at full extension this time. It's kind of like
Yeah.
half extension.
I'm working my way there.
So soon.
Yeah, soon.
Oh,
Soon it will be.
He whispers soon under his breath.
Yeah, soon.
It's like a BioWare affection meter or something.
It's gonna be like shorter and shorter distance, and at the end of the night, after a few drinks, it's gonna be full on like Rava strapped on your back, like I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm so ashamed.
Yeah, I have a feeling that after the mug comes out for a little while, the night's going to end up with Rava jumping on Sindrik's back, and Sindrik deciding to go full dragon form and drunk flying over the city.
No, just no. There's so many things wrong with that thought.
I love it.
Is there like an item that we can get to stop him from turning into a dragon when he's drunk?
I'm sure there's a giant item that can do that.
I'm gonna tell Ilarion on you. He's bigger than you.
Alarion, he's doing it again. No one likes a telltale, but Alarion.
No, you won't be able to do that because I'm not going to tell Rava I'm taking off.
Yeah.
Rava's just
Yeah,
going to
no.
jump on my back and I'm just going to change and launch.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
All right. So Ilarion comes back with a large mug of what appears to be some sort of alcohol with fruit, basically in the middle of it. It's very, very fruity as you take a
Mhm.
drink.
Nice.
Just a whole big glass mug.
It's basically
Uh,
sex on the beach.
It's basically sex on the beach. It's very fruity. And he then takes out the cup and pours some water into it and says, "There you go."
And I basically do. I put down.
Oh, I'm gonna drink some from it too this time.
Yeah.
And it will come out
Party!
through the night that I did write a letter to Bahamut.
Fuck you, and fuck your mother, and fuck your father. I love you. I miss you, and I just want you to come back.
I'm gonna put down 5 platinum on the table before we start drinking, and just kind of look at Ilarion and say, for the damages, just in case.
No, there won't be any.
Yes, there will.
And then as soon as I get back down and say that, I take a massive long chug from the cup.
Yeah, he grabs it and he goes, "It's your tower."
Yeah, but he's put the stuff in it. So.
Yeah, he has.
Oh god, I just hope you don't speak the command word to turn it into not a tower.
Oh God, no!
No, I actually cannot do that.
With all of the
If you
fucking
look at
people
the
in it.
magic- If you look at the magic item, it does specifically say to activate it, it must be empty.
Yes. Okay.
Thank God for that. That's the only thing that's gonna save this place.
They changed that in 5e because in 3.5 it was not there, and people used to do that.
That's
That used to be a thing, and they changed it.
yeah. That would be insta death for anybody inside.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
crushed into little tiny pieces of. Oh Jesus.
I've done that a number of times. Lure an enemy that doesn't realize they're an enemy into the tower. Playing shift outside the door and say the command word.
Shit.
I did that a number of times.
Wow.
Beautiful.
During the drinking, Rava would encourage Cindric to spike his drink with the dragon drink.
Whose
Oh,
drink?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
I
you guys get
definitely-
wasted.
I'm just making sure that Rava also gets some.
So are we all getting blackout drunk? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
That's the point in the story we're at, yeah.
I mean, it makes total sense. We just pissed off a god. We should get blackout drunk.
And then tomorrow we'll have a serious conversation.
I think we already have that. It's alright. I think-
The wisdom check there means that even though he gets drunk, Cindric does not get drunk enough to stand up on a table and start ranting against the gods in the middle of the night.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Nice. Fuck the gods.
I
Fuck
set
your
my- I
god.
set
Fuck your
myself a
god.
DC for
Oh,
pushing on that. So,
Okay.
That's pretty high, though.
yeah, because he really wanted to.
Yeah, I drink. A lot.
Alright.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, let's do this shit.
A lot. Yep, I don't stop drinking.
Fuck yeah.
Eventually
Okay,
it gets to the point where you just go, hey guys,
Yeah, Rava doesn't
down,
either.
Right on
Nice. Well, baby,
I could easily stop drinking, but I don't choose to.
I try and establish a wrestling ring outside of the establishment.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That happens.
Yes.
I'll-
Yes.
the ground. Okay.
And we just wrestle and fight all night.
Yeah, and at one point during the night, you're facing Rava, and he just stands like, instead like 3, 2, 1, and he starts to like do the, I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder.
Isn't the
I'm gonna make up, I'll survive, keep on surviving. I'm
I
a
just-
survivor.
as he's singing, I take a handful of grapes and just jam them into his mouth.
As he's trying to sing with the grapes in his mouth, I take some of the alcohol from the cup and pour that in. And then Rava dies in the middle of the shit.
and then Rava gets knocked out by some dwarf.
Yeah, like some dwarf uppercuts him, like yes, he like grapes like a shotgun shell out.
Knocks out the dwarf as well. It's
Like,
like uppercut. Boom.
yeah, boom, like grapes and dragon super alcohol, like.
We all just end up passed out in this fighting rink
Yeah.
with a bunch of dwarves and just wake up the next morning as the sun is high in the sky.
I try to see if any of the dwarves want to wrestle the dragon.
Yes, obviously. All of the dwarves want to wrestle a dragon. In
And
fact,
that is-
at the same time. And that's what happens.
That is how the evening goes.
Basically, you guys have a merry time, most of which you cannot remember when you wake up the next day.
Something, 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 Bahamut, something, something, something,
Oh,
grape, alcohol, and then something about a survivor.
I am the survivor. No, I'm not. I'm dying though. Oh no. I'm dying. I'm not the survivor.
Alarian opens his front door and goes, I think you guys must come inside and get some antidotes.
Carry me.
I pick Rava up.
You're
kind of-
supposed to-
I carry him like a bag. Like I
Yeah.
grab him by his armor on the back and just kind of like pick him up like a bag and walk with him. And-
you can suddenly feel your back getting a little bit wet. Like, I'm sorry.
You beat me to it. I was gonna stay in dragon form, pick him up with my teeth and carry him.
Yeah.
I managed to not accidentally bang his head into the door frame on the way in.
I am not a survivor. I am beaten. I will not survive.
I probably try to get through the door 2 or 3 times with the dragon before I change forms.
Yeah, you're just like, boom, boom.
I'm not gonna work hard. I'm going to stop.
Stop it! You still look like a dragon. You're making too much damn noise.
I'm dying. Why? Why do we do this?
You watch as Alarian produces a bunch of cups, like shot glasses, with this milky white substance.
Oh, round 2?
I start to look for the dragon cup.
What?
Huh?
I start to look around for the dragon cup.
Dragon cup is nowhere to be found.
Oh, we'll totally put that away.
Yeah.
When Rava says he's dying, though, I do lean over and I put my hand on his shoulder, and I lay on hands on him. There, no dying, no dying.
I think I'm living and dying at the same time. I don't know what this is.
Actually,
How
no,
can I feel great and awful at
no,
the same time?
I can neutralize a poison with this, so Rava's actually would not be hungover anymore.
Ooh.
I'm going to take the shot glass, I'm going to put it up to my nose and take a whiff of it. Just like,
I am a god. Hang
You
on.
take a whiff. It does not smell great at all. He just says, just drink it in one gulp.
Now that Rava is not hungover anymore, Cindric takes his and Rava's and downs them both.
Okay.
I down the drink that he poured.
You are all now no longer hungover. You all of your neutralized poisons, basically.
Does it taste
Poisons.
terrible?
Oh yeah.
Kind of
Worst thing you've ever seen.
and I slam my hand down on the table.
It's like absolute bitterness that you just drank.
I need a drink.
And
I
he
kinda
just
look
gives
up
you
over
water.
and I look up to her and I say, that needs better.
I'll try to
What?
work on it, but
You
you
just
know,
say that needs better slavery?
flavoring.
Oh
Not
god, I'm like, what?
That means better slavery.
What kind of
That
hangover
means
is
better slavery.
I mean, if the dragons weren't such bad slave owners, maybe people wouldn't have risen up. Just saying.
That is an awesome, awesome cup. I doubt he says that because I don't say that. Because there would be a reaction to what I said out of care. But,
If you talk about how awesome the cup is, Cindric looks at you and says, I've told you that before.
well,
Yeah.
we've all made mistakes in the past.
True.
Like last time, I literally died. Like I died. But this time, I just almost died.
I need some more of that stuff. Where's that cup? And Bogart he gets up out of the chair and he starts looking around.
You're not going to get the cup. Don't worry about it. If you ever need some, you come to me, and I will give you some. Not right now. You need to go talk about what you're going to do next. You remember the whole end of the world thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sure
Yeah.
they overreacted.
So, you know how they used to be able to fly back and forth between the basement?
Yes.
The hidden city, yes.
They are all stuck there now.
Oh wow.
Anything
not
that tries to come in, explodies. And anything that tries to go out explodes.
Oh, that sucks.
That sucks.
That sucks. It honestly sucks.
All I'm saying is that it happens at a particular point every time. So that means somewhere in the ocean, there's just so much loot.
It also means that it will be
And you
harder.
guys are the only ones who know about it on the planet. Besides, maybe me.
Uh.
He looks at all of you.
How did you find out?
You just told me.
No, I'm looking at Bogart and asking that.
Oh, okay.
Well, Bogart is belly laughing right now, slamming the table that he said that.
No, I'm looking at Bogart as I asked that because I wasn't with Bogart when he discovered that.
Trillix told us when he showed us the other way to get in, now that the basement is kind of, destroyed by a god.
Exploded.
Trinix. Oh, and he starts running away.
He starts running away?
Starts running away. He's like, I'll be back. And he turns into a dragon and flies away. He's gonna go get that loot.
Hey, hey, don't
Hey.
forget us. And he clicks on his flying boots. But he obviously can't catch
I
up.
won't be able to keep up with
Yeah, obviously.
Okay,
it. Could I keep
so,
up with it? I don't think I
no. We
No
need
problem.
to talk about the end of the world.
But that's a lot of loot.
But that's very depressing,
Yes,
though.
but
So we
if
need to
the
go...
gateway is blocked, that should slow him down from getting in.
Slow him down. Maybe. We don't know that.
Well,
We should go...
off-world.
We should go talk to the elves.
Yeah. They're not that all. They're not all
We-
bad.
Do need to... Yeah, we have the 200 good ones out there that are...
I mean, they're not all good ones either. I mean, they're beautiful.
Who made that armor for you?
Oh, they did? Okay, in that case, never mind.
No, actually, your patron made that, but yeah,
But he's close enough to an elf for Rava.
that's true.
Hey, I understand that he's a god.
He's not a god. He's not a god. It's not send Cindric on a crazy...
Cindric's eyes just like,
He's a god, you
established that
say?
He's not. But, alright.
Archfey.
Because we do need to figure out why there was a stupid, ultimately evil amulet in a chest of explodey evil amulet magic.
What?
You know, the
The
super
amulet that
evil thing.
Fool has. Yes.
No, bear in mind,
Oh, he was
Syndrome
asleep through all
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Oh
about the
shit, he's
amulet.
never known.
Yeah, so when Cindric says, like, what's that? Rava says, oh, you see, there was like this super evil chest, and I thought, what's in the super evil chest? So I opened it up, and it exploded, and I kind of died a little bit. And then I thought, what's in the thing that exploded? So I touched that, it exploded again, and I died a little bit more. And then I picked it up, and I tried to hold it, and it exploded again.
Okay, I clamped my hand over Rava's mouth like 3/4 of the way through that. We understand.
Well, basically, there was a amulet of condensed evil in a chest
Exploding.
from that ship.
Exploding ship amulet.
Amulet of evil.
No. Exploding amulet of evil.
Hmm. And it looked like a transport ship from a
To
gas
be-
station.
To be fair, they went through precautions to make sure it wouldn't accidentally get opened. But
Oh, I accidentally opened it though. so
The
it was stupid.
method of transportation makes me feel uneasy. I mean, why wouldn't they just secure it in a normal-looking chest?
speak that way, whoever was opening it would know that something evil and bad was inside and maybe not open it.
I didn't know
Or
that.
it was meant for someone of
Could-
such nature. No good person could wear this amulet and not be corrupted.
True.
I wasn't corrupted.
So, what I'm thinking. True. What I'm thinking is we're the only ones that can travel outside of the little thing that's exploding ships, right?
Yes.
So we go to the elves. We tell them, hey, we want to meet with your person, your guy that says he's going to take over the world to, talk to him. We were told that nobody can fly in or out of here right now, but we can. If you put one of those little majiggers that lets us fly into our ship, we can fly out and leave. And go meet with him and hopefully stop this big, unfortunate, awful business of destroying everyone and everything stopping.
See, but why do the elves care?
Unless he's not coming to destroy everything. But he's coming to conquer. We know that.
What if him coming to conquer is yet another of the old man's lies?
The old man isn't the one that told us that.
Yes, it was.
No,
I believe the elves
the-
told us, didn't they?
Yeah, the elves told us about him. The old man just told us, I want all these people gone. And
The
then
old man sent us to the city to find the elves.
he didn't send us to the city.
No. I accidentally
Send
found
us to
them.
the city to destroy and get rid of everyone there. We walked through that door thinking that there were going to be like creatures that needed to be exterminated, and it was a city.
And
Yeah, I
actually,
accidentally found-
he knew what actually occurred.
I mean, do you really think we're predestined to do everything that he thinks that we would do? He couldn't have possibly known exactly who we would talk to or what we would do or who we would encounter. I mean, we talked to like 5 bajillion people while we were in there. Look, I understand that you are upset about the god being an asshole, but we cannot let the fact that he existed make us second guess everything that we have done up until this point. We were going to meet with the elves, to meet with the dragon, to verify the information we got in the first place. I see no reason why we shouldn't do that. I don't think we should second guess our decisions just because it turns out the old man was a god.
I don't know about all the god business and stuff, but I really think that we should talk about the half dragon, half giant person,
Which one?
and we should. Oh, you know, the one who the elves said that they are going to.
That's what we've been talking about.
Yes, exactly, and I think we should go talk to him.
Oh wait, no,
I mean-
Sindrick, were you were asleep for all that, weren't you? You were asleep for him being revealed to be a what kind of dragon was it? Primordial dragon
I don't know
slash.
anything about the kid.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
wasn't
we're
that
telling
much
you.
about it.
Yeah. Oh, Oscar. Oscar is like we went to the flower guard lord thingy, like you know the one in the forest.
Hey, Rava.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
tell him.
Yeah.
Tell him. Okay.
He's a
So
giant
Ghoul and
dragon.
Rava took the stem that was meant for the person we were going to go meet, and they stabbed the kid with it.
We didn't stab him. We took some blood by stabbing him.
He's actually a half dragon, half giant. Yeah. So that's the thing.
Yeah.
We
and
took him
he-
to meet the Green Lord, and he showed us a glimpse of what he would become,
Mhm.
fully awakened.
So he
Mhm.
is also a half breed,
Yeah.
yet he is not the one that we're looking for.
No.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah.
He He is a half-breed. He's not the half-breed of the last and the last.
Yeah. Or, yeah, no. Like, yeah?
No, I'm just convinced he's making noises.
Mm-hmm.
It seems this is all more common than we thought.
Seems like the only person who's actually given us any kind of credible, reliable information is the Green Lord. Sad to say.
And O'Larian once he decided to be honest.
But if you have to add that caveat, it kind of unravels the whole first part of it.
You do hear a bit of bitterness in Sindrik's voice
Yeah.
when he says that. It is quite obvious that his issue with O'Larian is still not completely settled.
Yep. So, what do you guys want to do?
Talk to the half thing.
You got to be way more specific than that.
Yeah, the space out thingy.
We need to speak to who would be in favor.
Yes. And we need to get to him via the elves. So, onward.
No, upward.
We need to go to the city.
Now, do we go there in the ship, the big ship, or the little ship? The little ship will draw less attention.
I'm not bothered how much attention we draw.
True. But it's always best to, fuck it, why not?
The little ship, the little ship doesn't have a hole in it, and then the big one is still being repaired. So
It is?
Is it?
True enough, we'll take the smaller ship.
Oh.
The big one is not being repaired anymore. It is finished repairs.
no, it's finished repairs, but
If it's repaired, then we take it.
Yep, and we also take... How many people normally man a ship like this?
How many people
Wow.
normally man a ship?
Like this, of this size, yes.
20.
Alright,
Hold on.
take-
Wait. No. Wait.
Doesn't take.
Crew 24.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, the small ship is like 2 people to fly it, right?
Small ship is 3.
So